Hello, and welcome to another game of the No Horses Challenge. Um, we're again playing against WcKaczek without any horses. Uh, I've been thinking that I want to put a hunter starting in Genoa. So I think I'm just gonna move Mina to Genoa. So Van Helsing's gonna stand in Paris, and he is covering on his own all of Spain and all of England. England, not so much, but like maybe this is dumb. Yeah, I'm still convinced that we want the two bully lads in Vienna. Maybe Van Helsing starts in 25. Hmm. The problem is I don't have good enough coverage anywhere, right? So when I move coverage away from Spain and England and towards the east, I'm just opening up a different hole. But Genoa is nice. It's got good rail connections. It's also got good sea connections, which when you don't have horses become relevant, I think. But I'm not sure if this is increasing my chances of winning the game. No, I don't think it is. That was a big thing. And I just don't see what the it would be nice to have someone in Genoa, then they can go Tyrrhenian, Ionian, Athens, or Tyrrhenian, Ionian, Salonika. So if fast newspapers catches the encounter 0, then we can get to encounter 1 if it's in Athens or Salonika, particularly Athens. The rail connection from Genoa to Vienna is nice, but it costs us 2 extra day actions. Okay, like it costs us maybe 1 extra day action if Dracula starts in Spain. But also, if it, like Dracula has to be scared when he starts in Spain that like these two hunters will just walk to him and deal 10 damage to him. Whereas if there's just one, he doesn't have to be scared. Right, so day 1 we got 0 events. We've got 2 long nights. Good tickets, so at least. This is kind of it's good to get Draconians at the top though, right? Like I'm going to be night supplying. I'd rather I day supply the Drac events and night supply the Hunter events than the other way around. I mean, equally, ideally, the Drac events would just be like 15 from the bottom to 35 from the top. Like it'd be a wedge in the middle that we'd never touch. But that's probably a little too much to ask for. Warned is a card, not a terribly good one. And you should be reacting to, oh, what do you mean? The Forewarned is a fantastic card. It's one of the best like 5 card. No, it's a fantastic card when you've already solved the problem of walking to Dracula. We'll start Night Supply. Chartered Carriage is a good card. Uh, we'll continue Night Supply. Will we? part of the reason I wanted to do tonight's supply was his items were so bad. I wanted to put more supplies on Seward. You also need to finish up getting tickets. Okay, Mina didn't get a fast ticket. She's got a yellow, she's got a white too, which is pretty close. So we've got a charter carriage. Misdirect. Okay. Are we talking hoax? Or just some non-Eastern start? Or instant start and then being bluffed, but like that doesn't seem smart. We don't need 2 holy circles. Maybe holy circle is a win condition. Like get to Dracula, do him some damage. Holy circle to end the combat to prevent the escape is bad. And then play CG to lock him in place. Forcing day combat with multiple hunters where we actually kill him. Yeah, we'll claim that's how it's going to work. What's more useless, a dog, a spare dog, or a garlic leaf? I guess a spare dog. Local rumors, that's not going to help. Steak, that's good, I guess. Sense of emergency, that's good. Okay, we're recovering. Long night, charter carriage forewarned, heroic leap, sense of emergency, and newspapers. Ah, right, Dracula had also seen that we had newspapers before the misdirect. We've seen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Dracula events. We will await a turn. We will also try and pass one of these tickets back into the pool. We'll pass the 3-2 back into the pool. I might. Supply is an option. Chartered carriage since emergency forewarned. I'm feeling like there's some plan to ignore betrayal unless I draw fast newspapers. And if I'm ignoring betrayal, pray it's not hoax. And then kill Dracula at the start of week 3. I actually want to replace the white 1 ticket with ideally a 1-1 ticket. Okay. A revealed crucifix is pretty useless. That's fine. Let's give Mina the stake. Let's trade the sense of emergency off Mina before I lose that to vampiric influence. That's happened before. And then let's trade, and we want stake. We'll reveal the dog. We need to chuck away that dog as soon as we can. Okay. Today we get to supply 8 times. Maybe only 7 if Van Helsing draws a good event during day. Bullets. Don't need bullets. Good. Drag events on top. This is actually good for us. Okay. Ideally, this isn't a top tier event. Don't want to reveal the crucifix. Evil presence. Evil presence encounter 3. We had local rumors encounter 2, I think. grief, not useful. Behind the veil, snipe fog, please. Okay, we snipe the bats. Bats are so annoying. Right. Wait, go back. Right. Wolves, Aristo, body. Wait, did it just change the order? Like, I'm pretty sure bats a moment ago was in the middle of the hand. I could be wrong. Right, wolves, Aristo. Bodyguards, spy, bats. I think it was bats, bodyguards, spy. If I just like add this and then discard it. Yeah, it does go to the right. I'm pretty sure bat was in the middle. He's put down 3 encounters. He drew bats after placing his first encounter. And then bodyguards and spy. I'm more inclined to attempt to deal with the starting location now. I didn't see a hoax, which means it's more likely that he had a hoax than if I'd seen a hoax. Dealing with first encounter involves night supplying. Shame. No prompt though. That could just mean we're totally toast. But oh well. Steak is good and better than dogs. Could do with moving on housing compromise supply. We should push an event around. We will give sense of emergency to Dracula. She will not supply. Rifle is an improvement on dogs. Right, scouts. Okay. Where is the Dracula? Do I check east? I'll put one search into England. Where would Dracula be if he was starting in England? With hoax. The hoax would be in. Hoax could be anywhere in England. Where can I not reach? Bad question to ask. Oh, it's impossible. Everything looks like it's losing. We will check 55. We will check. We will check 55. And we will check one more. Maybe Madrid. Maybe there's some nasty chap waiting for me in Spain. Maybe I should check England. Actually, a decent hand for fighting England, I think. No, I haven't got any excellent weathers. So I guess I just hope he's not in England. Loner and Madrid, both missed. Okay, and Dracula doesn't have sensationalist press. We can chuck Long Night, I guess. On play speed telegraph in order to keep it. Play speed telegraph in order to have Long Night in the future. We're gonna stick with our. We're gonna drop the pistol. heavenly host is good. We'll drop a stake. A stake. 2 socks. We'll keep supplying and we'll draw newspapers. That's not a newspaper. I suppose that was very inconvenient. Yeah, it was newspaper. Immediately. Cologne. Ooh, this is very good. Crap, when did I draw behind the veil? I forgot to send this. I forgot to... Was it after 3 encounters had been played? Behind the veil was just before Scouts. Scouts was when 3 encounters had been played. Yeah. So after encounter 3. We did one of these. We had evil presence on encounter 3 as well. Yeah, so encounter 3 is... Oi. No, I remember. I got rid of bats. This is not 9 or 51. I mean, naturally we supply. And ambush is good. Okay, now that we know where Dracula is, so if I was Dracula, my second encounter was placed in Cologne. He's trying to thread the needle and go east to north to south down the middle. So Amsterdam, Cologne, Frankfurt. We've then drawn our evil presence. Strasbourg. So I'm about to see Amsterdam. And Dracula is currently in Strasbourg. Or if psychic scan is negative, he's in Zurich. Can't be in Zurich. Psychic scan is negative, he's in Nuremberg. I only have 2 movement events, chartered carriage and sense of emergency. So I cannot kill him tomorrow. Seward can move and confront initial trail. Although I should give him the Holy Circle. Because he has too many heavenly hosts. Seward can pass. And Helsing. Sense of emergency, long night. That makes sense. Started carriage, speed telegraph, forewarned, long night. And ambush. Rogue leap. I'm going to just switch with Mina and give her Rogue leap. Because planned ambush is actually better than Rogue leap. Planned ambush can let me win the game with a good enough fight. Whereas Heroic Leap just doesn't actually help. Heroic Leap is a fantastic finisher. Unfortunately, Dracula is a long, long way from being finished. Not in Gallia. So he's currently traded Amsterdam, Cologne, Frankfurt or Leipzig, then Nuremberg. And then Wolfthorn. Okay. This is a game on our hands, right? Do I want to gamble that I know where it is? No. I want to just go and deal with it. It was Amsterdam. I was right. Of course I was right. Why do I never trust myself? I just revealed Work Loop. Fine. So, Amsterdam clone. Not France, not France. Will form to 24. I'm not willing to gamble on that. I win the game if I gamble correctly there, right? No, because I just get one round of combat. So I do like 5, 9, 11 damage, and Dracula escapes his battle in round 2 and wins the game. Dracula is clone 1-2. Okay, so actually furthest east Dracula could be is Zagreb. The wolf form looks dodgy. Is it Mina can handle trial? Dracula could currently be in Marseille. Maybe supply. A lot of thinking just to supply, but well, knives are good. Second charge of carriage is good as well. The one who isn't Mina is going to have to handle some of the trail. I guess Seward volunteers. I'm letting Dracula move away from me, but I'm okay with that. Do I want to block Marseille? I think I do. And then Mina will move to 16. Oh, come on. Sigh. Now it's Hoaxmature. I don't know what to do. And I could play Long Night now, I would. By the way, does it even help? No. Lockdown is 4 moves away from Amsterdam. Van Helsing is 4 away as well. Seward, the only person who can't be given sense of emergency, is 3 moves away. This is Hoaxmature and I don't know what to do. I guess I should go looking for where Dracula is. Maybe this isn't Hoaxmature. Maybe this is Vampire in Amsterdam. We're gonna hope it's Vampire in Amsterdam. I don't think it is. We're just gonna survive combat. I have rifle showing. Dracula still might play claws. Gonna need to think. Of course. We'll try dodge. And it'll be surprise crucifix. If he's got fangs, he plays it. No, he doesn't have fangs. Okay, but now he might not have fangs. Now hunters are weak. Hopefully just a strength or plotting. Like if this is just strength or plotting, devil claws, gross. Yeah. Right. He went Frankfurt, Nuremberg, and then all formed. We have 3 OK events. We will continue to supply. We don't need a stake, and we don't need a knife. I'm not taking that. Yeah. I was entirely right on the trail. Who'd have thought it? But the game is lost because this is hoax. Continue supplying. There we need more events. Crap, if this even just wolves to Amsterdam, then I lose anyway. Well, let's stake the vampire before we die. Yup. Be your worst. Hopefully not your actual worst. Bodyguards. That's honestly the best case scenario for right now. Like, it's... the ball position is still bad, but, like, that was a huge lifeline. That wasn't hoax. Right, we now have 3 good events. We need to check if Dracula went east. He didn't. We need to... no, that's a clone of Frankfurt, Nuremberg. Wolfram from Nuremberg didn't go east. Presumably went west. I'd be going west. West makes sense because hunters naturally had to move. Like the west hunters needed to move east, so therefore Dracula moves west. I thought it at the time, and I still think it now, that Dracula went to Geneva. But my question is, how do I deal with that? And my answer is not really sure. Isn't exactly the answer I'd be looking for. I move to 22, I then take a ticket. And then in the future I can move to Paris. Sorry, 21. Maybe I go Strasbourg. And then I can regular move. Yeah, rifle is better than garlic. I want to psychic scan France. Let's give Mina a ticket. No, let's reserve a ticket ourselves. Go to, that's good. We have 3 good events. Lockdown has an escape route. Escape route is good. And should be moved onto that housing. Maybe escape route. Ooh, you also have too many movement events. You have the need vigor and the excellent up. Despite the fact you're not on a port, the excellent web is actually much better suited on me. You can have the escape route still, I guess. You will scan rather than heal. He's not in Gallia. Interesting. That means the wolf form. You couldn't have gone Gallia and then out of Gallia. Like you couldn't have gone to. You can't have got to Spain, right? Because wolf form 1, 2, 3. And what's it? What's this? This is Cologne. Cologne, Frankfurt, Nuremberg. I don't think you could wolf form to Paris. I was still standing there. So he can't have gone to France unless he like. No, it's physically impossible for him to have gone to France. He's never gone to France unless this is France. So he's gone to Italy. Or he's backtracking to Germany. How viable is that? In Nuremberg, 1, 2, 3, 4 wolf forms. 1, 4 locations without these, and he doesn't want to go to Prague. There's only 3 locations there. I mean, he could have hidden, but like, this doesn't seem long-term viable. Therefore, WcKaczek didn't do it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's in Rome. I will kill him in Rome today. Holy hell. Is this my Hail Mary for the game? Like when I had this big pause to think, I wasn't actually expecting to come to the conclusion that we play everything this turn. Try and win the game. From Nuremberg. 1. Why would he wolf form to Venice? None of this makes any sense. He's trying to be sneaky. But I feel like I think he's in Italy. Am I willing to gamble the game that he's currently in Italy? I think yes. I can even check halfway through. After putting the trigger, I could instead of having Mina supply, I could have Mina and Seward move to 60 in Psychic Scan. That would still give me. Oh, he can be as far as 40. He can be as far as 40. I miscounted. Nuremberg all form. Be Venice. Very plausible. Then Florence. Then Rome. And then Naples or Bari. So I have to even guess which one. And then what kind of force am I getting there? I have a chartered carriage. That will get Seward there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has to go via Florence. He has to spend the white 1 ticket to the chartered carriage, which he can't do from the land. So he has to chartered carriage to Florence and then rail to Naples. Then Helsing can just walk there, like move in an excellent weather, or move in chartered carriage. Look down in. So if Seward guesses correctly. Right, where is Dracula currently? He's currently in Naples. We're gonna play everything. Yeah. I don't think we win, but okay. I think this starts with Seward chartered carriages to 20. Or Mina supplies. Supplies in return, not helpful. We have to chartered carriage spending a white 1 ticket to Florence. It's a spy, you piece of shit. I need that ticket. This is so dumb. I need the ticket in order to move to Naples. So I have to discard my knife to keep a yellow 2 ticket. Or I play forewarned. Discard the knife. And then... Oh, fuck! I can't chartered carriage and then move. I have to move them in chartered carriage. But this meant I couldn't go from Strasbourg to Naples. Fine. Did I click? Okay. I can move excellent weather. No. Van Helsing just needs an extra. So if Van Helsing had like an extra action, we'd still get our 2v1. Mina will move to Munich. Van Helsing will move. And then excellent weather to Naples. They're ambush. Nice. That's good because he was the only hunter who could actually reach. Lokadamin is good where he is. He has to move though. He will move to Vienna, I suppose. Maybe Munich in case I draw Hypnosis. Considerable supply. Okay. No. Do I die? Maybe. Don't great strength, and I'm the weakest hunter. You can just kill me now. Okay. He chooses not to use. That is how it's worded, right? He could have just chosen to kill Mina. At the dawn of dusk, before a fight of Dracula, you may choose a hunter on your current location. Okay, he couldn't have chosen Mina. Yeah, we will play Planned Ambush. And we will punch, because Dracula will play Mesmerize or Plotting. Yeah, I can't believe Seward didn't make it. Oh. Yes, please. We'll follow that up with punch. Fangs again, okay. Dodge would have been a little better there. And now, what do you reckon? Escape or claws? Or dodge? How bad is death? I don't have great strength. Seward cannot reach 5. We'll try rifle. This could be dumb. I should have escaped. This is okay, right? We might still live. Because both fangs are gone. Like, Dracula will plot today. We'll play claws. Already got claws. He also has plot. He knows I have lots of rifles. He will anticipate claws. So he will plot. So I will escape. And I live. Yeah, I should punch him in the face. I have punch, dodge, and rifle. He knows I have a rifle, so he won't play claws. He doesn't actually know I have this rifle, but he's done his, like, he doesn't know that I know that he knows I have a rifle. I don't think. He thinks that I think I have a surprise rifle. So he will play plotting now. Ah, dear me. Yeah, that's pretty we will trade with Mina. You can have the tickets. And one of these. You will draw a ticket. You are defeated. You will heal. Yes. Double forewarned. Okay, Mina loses a work leap, I guess. Does she die? No, she doesn't die, thank God. Yep, Dracula will go to see this turn. Seward will make chase. No one else will move. That's pretty useless. Seward needs an item before he can make chase. Maybe he's only got 2 items. The horse doesn't even count as an item. Pistol is something. You will supply. Rifle, also good. You will also supply. You will draw tickets. You will trade. You will search or leave it a turn. Probably a vampire. So he will take a ticket and he will supply. Okay, good event. She will heal. Oh, I can't believe I forgot how the game worked. So I couldn't get 2v1 in Naples. But you can move and then charter carriage, but you can't charter carriage and then move. which meant you can't move from Strasbourg to Naples with, you don't have 2 yellow tickets. You need a yellow 2 and a yellow 1. I'll just do it in one turn with any later. Dracula regular lands. He is in 55. Okay, Bari is pretty hard to deal with. You will move towards Dracula. You will move towards Dracula, avoiding Bari. You will supply. Stake is convenient. Lucy's Revenge is very, very good. Can I kill Dracula in a 1v1 with Lucy? He's got 9 health. I have a knife, a crucifix, and a heavenly host. Yeah, it's possible. Money trail, not terribly useful, though not bad. You obviously save supplies in return. You need hit points before your future fight with Dracula. You will search without mistake. Bodyguards. I have a pistol. Hey, just looking down, it's gonna have to go for the bodyguard ambush as well. Ow. Great. Dracula still has his wolf form. I supposedly have full power CG. Heavenly host, heavenly host. Heavenly host? Yeah. These, you are kidding me. That's fine. I can become stronger too. The Lucy. We will supply and pray for a stake. Not quite a stake. We will supply and hope for CG. That's the worst CG I've seen in my life. I need more hit points. You need to dump Lucy onto Lorcadami. You continue to need more hit points. Okay. He's moved to stay. actually given me escape route to do that happening. Will supply. We want CG. Steak is not useful to us. Because of that renewed vigor pool, which we'll probably spend tomorrow, we will try and clear all this, whatever it is, maybe hoax. Be soil instead, in which case I should be leaving it, but yeah, just supply. I had scouts, very convenient. Has he gone this way? Ah, I should have moved to Munich. Oh well. Tomorrow we will go for round 2. Search. Mistake. Oh, it was soil. I don't know whether it's soil or steak. I don't know whether it's soil or hoax. Dracula is at full HP. He's about to get to 10 points. How many stakes are there in the deck? 2. And Helsing could supply one of them. We will, if he doesn't wolf form, we will surprise and return to grab. And if that's positive, Logadami will fight him on his own. Wait, do we have a fast ticket? No, we have no ticket. We also don't have a sense of urgency. My mistake earlier with Seward was entirely avoidable. And he wolf forms, of course he wolf forms. He wolf forms to Klausenberg. Do we want surprise and return to check that it's Klausenberg? Monday move, Tuesday move. You just stay at C, he's at 15 health. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I will have 1 extra turn. I can deal with that tomorrow. Apart from the fact he's currently on fog. He's in Athens on fog. Because that's basically winning. How do I deal with Athens on fog? Option 1 is I stake 2 vampires. That actually puts them in a very poor position. Maybe very poor is an exaggeration. That would put him in a poor position. I think it's maybe worth chucking a surprise in return. Are you in Klausenberg? No. Which means you're in Athens. But I'll pretend not to realise. garlic and bullets I don't need. We need to handle Lona. And we also need to be next to Athens. Unless he's in Bucharest, Varna, in which case I just lost. But it's fine. That's fine. Okay, I have a rifle. I need to grab the forewarned and give it to Logadamine this turn. Supply. Okay, I spent the wrong supplies in return last time. I should have spent minutes to this face up. Okay. He wants maybe better tickets. Doesn't need better tickets. He's just going to send some loans to the other agency next time. What's the event deck like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. There's 8 left out of 25. Exactly 1 in 3. I think I need to supply her. That's a shame. You need to trade with Logadamine. That. And also need to supply. Oh dear. Vampire, good. Like, we obviously lose the game if it was Hoax Vampire. If it was Hoax Vampire, we should have cleared it. If it was presumably Double Vampire. Okay. We will lead with surprise in return. Have you been to Varna? No. Nice. Wild horses you are killing. Yep. It's been obvious for a while now. Zigani mob. That's a problem. New vampire. So there's no fog even. Oh no, oh no. He still has an event. Supply? Or heal? heal, because otherwise we go down to 4 hit points. Supply and then trade a good event to Mr. Seward. Never mind. Grab events of someone who's too full on events. I guess it's Mina. Supply, and then move to Zerg. Yep, we have a rifle. We will just escape at the start of combat into Fangs. I don't know if I should be doing something that's not escape. Like, is this my opportunity to press for the advantage? But there's no advantage to press for. Good. Happens as a vampire, sorry, if there's something. We need hit points. We still need hit points. We need tickets, we need hit points. We need hit points. Right, so now we pull Rufus off the top of the deck. Where's the first spot here? So, Tyrrhenian clears this. Mediterranean clears this. South Atlantic clears this. North Atlantic clears the wolf form. The Dracula can wolf form from North Atlantic. And that will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday move. So instead it actually feels better for him to wolf form from the English Channel. Which means our win condition is Dracula doesn't land from the Mediterranean, which is very reasonable. We need to clear Sarajevo, which is a vampire, without using a stake. And we need to clear Athens without using a stake. Because we haven't got any stakes, which is a problem. So we will start by, I go here and deal with Athens today. Then tomorrow, my hunters can get to Valona. And the day after, my hunters are going to get to Sarajevo and do a night fight. Okay. Yeah, sure. I've never done the math on how to play this combat on a 2v1 into a 6 health vampire that you have to kill with Lucy. I presume the answer is you should punch in round 1. Okay, that's fine. Knife or crucifix? Do you reckon he has second strength? No, I reckon he's got mesmerize this turn. Good. Ha! Screw you. Right, that's one vampire down. We'll have to do that again in 2 days' time in Sarajevo. Yeah, but Van Helsing needs to get us the good events. Like, we're missing CG is a pretty crucial issue. I guess I moved to Marseille. No, I'll just move to Marseille. Night becoming delayed. Heal or supply? I think we need to supply. Dracula has an event. Okay. Which is probably Darkness Returns. That's fine, that's fine. That's just our win condition. If he has Darkness Returns, then he walks all the way to the English Channel. And because he has Darkness Returns, then it seems like a safe win. And then we play CG, and he's forced to go to North Sea. Do we have Rufus? No. Right, let's find us Rufus. That'll do. There's been a lot of timely cards in Night Supplies. Dracula has 12 HP. So furthest he can go is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then dies. He can't win from English Channel into CG. The supply. Oh. I need Vampire there quickly, otherwise Darkness Returns will push Sarajevo through. Sigh. Local room does not help. Ah, since he is just pressed. Maybe that's the one that he just drew. Must be. That's fine. That doesn't do much. So we need to go and kill the vampire in 49. Rifle is, I suppose, better than pistol. Consecrated ground is better than blood transfusion. Mineral also supply. Vampire that is too late. You can have consecrated ground, you can have newspaper reports, I need to take money trail, I need to take vampire there. Seems right to me. You can heal. Oh, still thinking. He lands in Cagliari. Right, he lands in Cagliari so that he can wolf form from Athens. Mediterranean clears this and wolf form self clears, yes. Well, we need to clear Sarajevo. That's probably compulsory. I think it's going to take 2 hunters to do that. 10 hit points. I should either play Vampire there or move to the sea. Pretty bad. Ooh, wow. That could be a mistake. I don't know. And then we keep supplying. Yeah, we still need. There's still a second excellent weather, which could help. Right. Hoax. Okay. It would have only taken one of us, but that's okay. We will trade to rearrange items. Let's do a full switcheroo. Let's do that. I can't believe I could have won in Naples. That could have been 2v1. How many Dracula are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I can see one on top. That's 22. It's 3 left. Yeah, sure, we can draw excellent weather now. Stake is actually not that useful. Okay, fine. Stay hidden in Cagliari. Stay hidden in Cagliari. Yeah. Saturday, Sunday. We move to Munich. Sorry, we aren't quite there yet. Zagreb. Is Zagreb there? No. Nice. We move towards Dracula. Mina doesn't need to move towards Dracula because she's got a phantom excellent weather. But Dracula will need to. Bullets. Might get more done than garlic. Ooh, another Dracula on top. Night supplies are basically free now. Night cinders, not so useful. Like, so how many Dracula? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 223. There's like 2 left. No, it's fine. Evil presence. You know what? I considered fighting him in Genoa. I really considered chartered carriaging to Genoa. Wait. Full power CG, does it do something? One, two, three, four. That's the fattest load of Drac shit I've seen in my life. So I play CG. Let's try it from a different angle. I don't play CG. Dracula Wolf forms from Genoa. I have no way of projecting sufficient control over 54 and 15. Apart from there should be one more sense of emergency that I just haven't drawn yet. That's one sense of emergency. Yeah, that's all of the senses of emergency. So there's one more sense of emergency coming, which Dracula might think I have. Venice or Genoa? Venice, because it's a port that's quite bad for me. I need to prevent the wolf form. That's one of his fogs gone. But this just isn't enough. So I expect he's not going to wolf form. He's just going to walk to Florence. If he does wolf form, I'm ecstatic. Although it still looks like it's losing. I think he should have gone to Cagliari. Maybe he was trying to be sneaky, but I don't think he needed to. Like, if he stalled in Cagliari, he could have wolf formed from the Mediterranean. But this is equally also winning, so he is fine. If he regular moves, I'm going to move Log down into here. Van Helsing, I guess, here. He wolf forms. He wolf forms. What? No, that's a rumored fog, yes. That's bad, no? Why did you wolf form? we need to go to Valona so that we can come back to Bali for decisive combat win. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, we'll go whichever way we can. And then I think we move to Genoa. We'll get ambushed by fog, and that's okay. Yep, that's fine. You need excellent weather. Well, someone can have excellent weather. Yeah, items would be good. Quick event count, I can see 3 there, and there is... There's 1 Drac event out of 7 there. Dracula moves somewhere with his second fog. I think this is hiding in Rome. Okay, good luck. And this is a Turinian. We move towards Dracula. We have good luck, but it's not very helpful. Right. Well, that's GG then. If he's lying, then he won by lying. Right? I don't think he is. We'll leave the punch. Oh, we don't even get a fight. Oh, dear. Yeah, just kill him. Just kill him. Maybe I really don't kill him. I'd like to see that you actually did have darkness return, so I have this witness. Wait. I have a chance. A 1 in 75 chance. No, I don't, because log down's at sea. Damn. If log down was on land, I could supply 4 times. And if I pull CG from the reshuffle. Oh, I don't know how it's going to late. Oh, whatever. And I also mistook the item event for the event deck. There's actually still 4 left. So never mind. Yeah, even if my hunters were arranged here and here, you can just go to sit. There's nothing. Even if I had the excellent weather that I wanted. Yes. So had I have got that 2v1, like knife, heavenly host. It's partly lucky, but he's on something he can't ambush with, or doesn't hurt me if he ambushes with. Like rifle, bullets. Did I have Aggie at that point? Not sure. No, I didn't have Aggie at that point. Rifle punch. Sorry, rifle bullets on Van Helsing, and knife, heavenly host, holy circle on Seward. 2v1. Maybe I get good damage, but it's odd. Yeah. Okay. Well, we lost. We will try harder next time and make less mistakes.